There's a lot of like romance type options. Close the distance and wait just enough for a kiss. Sure. Asuka holds your gaze but does not retreat. The kiss that follows is slow, measured, the kind that needs no declaration. She accepts it with grace. Her hand brush, as my mouse is in the way, her hand brushing against yours as if to steady the moment. Okay, well, not gonna lie, I didn't know there was like any type of romance type option. I don't really know if that's going to affect anything like storyline or lore wise. A bed. Romance option? Port side special. That's a girthy food. Melt pockets. Fail and I lose everything. So that was a journal update. Uncover who's planning the vault robbery, stop the attempt and gather proof. Before proceeding, decide the fate of the pixie won at the auction. So either turn her in at the tavern or set her free. Look at that, there's like birds on the wall. Let's save it. So it might be like some kind of code. First bird is number 1. Its sight at presence presses against your thoughts. The avian figure seems to speak without a tongue or breath. Where do I belong? Forest, the shore. I don't know, dude. The forest? Second bird is 2. Where do I belong? I mean, the shore? Like, first option, second option, third option? I don't know, dude. And 3. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen any sort of hint or anything. I don't know. Skip it for now. Handful of small relics, stone charms, bronze tokens, a thin layer of dirt clings to them, as if they were carried straight from a place of quiet devotion. Nothing else lies within. Footprints. Nothing else clickable or interact. Doesn't look like any clues. I don't know what that's about. Not really finding any clues. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of lore, isn't it? Ooh, summon Frost Strider. Whoa. This is so much stuff. Like, I don't have inventory for this. More lore, I could probably just... I mean, the books also sell for stuff, so... whatever. I'm gonna be spending so much time in my inventory just looking at what I can destroy. I certainly don't really want to destroy the skill books, because that's a lot of money if I sell those. Oh, great. More quest items. The lucky find procced. Beneath the bed, your fingers brush against cloth. You pull out a coat, the fabric smooth, the stitching clean. This is not something easily discarded, so why hide it? One corner has been ripped, not cleanly. The tear looks recent, the kind made when something snags while moving fast. So the Lord has taken what is not his, and diplomacy may not be enough. The tone does not beg, it warns. The writer intends to reclaim the deed locked within the vault, no matter what path that might require. Save it and then talk to the High Scribe. You've been in his service for long. Serve? No, I am a custodian, a librarian. The true master is not Usire, but the very knowledge he relentlessly accumulates. Okay, well, he didn't really have much to offer. Marble desk. Eyes that do not open give a sense of gaze. Mouths that do not move suggest words smothered before breath. A strange familiar. Oh my god, words, dude. Familiarity. Alright, whatever. As though they're waiting for recognition. Examine the faces. Should I be screenshotting this? That's 6 different words or things to try and keep track of. On the birds of Ard. Okay, that might be a clue to what I need for those 3 birds. Press your ear to one and the whole world shifts in a distant jungle. All. No memory, no illusion. I don't like all these riddles. Like, I'm not a fan of this. I don't know what any of this stuff means. A protective force hums around the vault like a veil you can't quite see. This isn't something you unlock with brute force. Better to speak with the High Scribe. He'll know what lies beneath all this. This will return when we know more. Also wanted me to talk to the High Scribe. When I look at the door, what do I see? A heavily reinforced metal door. I mean, that's like the obvious answer, right? Or the... yeah, answer. No, you see the idea of a door. The illusion of a physical challenge. That is the first ward. The ceiling ward, meant to dissuade the unperceptive. So if that's an illusion, break the illusion. Or just walk through it, right? Must perform a ritual of revelation. It requires 3 distinct components, each with a specific purpose, much like the intricate gears within a clock. The moon dust orchid will suffice. Regent to give its ephemeral nature a solid, perceivable form. Basilisk's blood is ideal for this. Okay, so moon dust, probably from the pixie. Basilisk's blood, wherever that is. A focus through which you can perceive the result of these interactions, the scrying crystal. Specifically chosen for its natural properties, you simply have to know where to look. The moon dust orchid is not a common bloom. Such delicate flora only thrives in places of quiet contemplation. Oh man. Central garden flora. Base requirement, its petrifying essence makes it a powerful fixative, ideal for giving form to the ephemeral. Our kitchens keep a stock of it. Okay. It's probably in that basement. Exclude the staff, the guards, the servants. They are predictable components of the system. They understand that touching my work would have foreseeable consequences. The guests, however, are different. Variable. Oh my god, this is just a lot. Did I go in here? Yeah. Bronze Brazier. I don't know what I'm doing with that. There was a journal update though. Still don't know what that is. Wonder if all three of them have to be like the same one, then I go in, go out, and then change them again. Guess let's find out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know yet. Sure is taking a while, huh? I think let's save it and then talk to the main dude and just kind of see what's up, I guess. I don't really know what's going on right now, to be honest. God, this dude has like, he just makes fun of every single word that you say. Alright, well, let's go over here, because we're definitely supposed to get something. Like the basilisk blood, I think is what it was. We're just, like, not going to loot everything. Ripper Dipper. There's the basilisk blood that I need. So I still need that scrying crystal, right? I feel like doing this is the typical easy way to get past this. Like, it almost feels like there's gotta be another way. But YOLO, I've already spent a lot of time here. One cannot attempt to unwrite a sentence without first being able to read it. To deconstruct the seal, the architect of this assault first had to perform the very same ritual of revelation you just completed. Allow me to illuminate the two immediate consequences for you. First, the corruption you see is not a static wound, it is an active, ongoing counterspell. The mind we seek is weaving the spell now. It is attuned to our opponent's work. Take it, follow the signal to its source. Um... Dust Orchid. Would I have been able to complete that if my inventory was full? It's a little worrisome, to be honest. I've got all these quest items that I have no idea what to even do with those. I really hope I just didn't, like, soft lock my game. And I think I did save it before talking to him. sent one Azonoth tracking crystal to stash. Right there, to the stash. Can I leave? I can't leave. Oh my god. What? I think I'm soft locked. Like, this has gotta be like another bug or something, right? Like, this is actually messed up how it sent it to my stash. Like, I saved it right before talking to him, but I can't load it because it's overwriting the same damn file. Like, look at that. That's like that's an hour and a half difference, almost. Oh. Tracking crystal pulses over slightly. A soft hum, almost like a breath, answers movement. Senses something close. The source of the magic is near. Must be within that room. Okay. I must have just gotten extremely lucky. Okay. So we did already loot most of the stuff in here. Well, we did. How would I try to erase it? Actually, let's step away. Let's do the cloth. For this one. Okay. The effort proves fruitless. Ceiling lump? Moment lost and regained. So I have to maybe do it in a certain order? So the cloth seemed to work there. The ceiling lump seemed to work there. How will I extinguish the flame? Bucket of sand. Think maybe the charcoal? No. I think maybe the acid. Corrosive slime. Eats through the stone. Yep. Oh, okay, so the slime was permanent right there. I can no longer interact with it. Okay. And corrosive slime is still an option. Oh, it's still there too. Or it reset. So we know the slime works for that. I mean, you'd think that I could use, like, the cloth maybe to suffocate it. Okay, so the bucket of sand did work, it's just the wrong order. I mean, it's gotta be just the wrong order. Oh my god. Like, this whole guessing game is just so ridiculous, dude. Got rid of the name. I imagine maybe it's this next. Okay, the painting's definitely charcoal. But not the right order. And then that's definitely the red. So I've got like everything taken care of. It's just a matter of the order now. Guess we need to use the red velvet. Okay. No. Damn. Oh, that did work. Okay. So now it just comes down to which one of these is next. Let's go with the flame. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's creepy. The hollowed eye sees you and it does not forgive trespass. Attack, die screaming, you gutter crawling thief. Let's not escalate this. Is that supposed to be a threat? Let's just go number one, I guess. The air grows thin for the careless. You actually trying to break into the vault. And you are... You want my name, thief? Choke on disappointment. That's funny. There is no door left to force. Let's go intellect. Ridiculous. Imagine what skills... Oh, wow. Now imagine what your skills could do with the guild support behind them. You move now with the hallowed eye at your side. Let no one forget it. Gives a half smile and agrees to join you. For now, you walk together. Oh, is that like another party member? Companion? Track him down and find out why and bring proof to their link. Aw. A chest that I can't access. Oh, we leveled up. We're already done here, yeah. Okay. Save it. Let's go talk to that scribe, see if there's any new dialogue. Nope. Can I even enter this? So I have no idea who it is, by the way, at all. All right, let's leave. Let's save it. We might have to save scum this. I know who's pulling the strings. Oh, God. The evidence is conclusive, Aska? Jesus. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna Google this real quick, see if I can find out. So ChatGPT mentions that there is no explicit person that the evidence points to, because it all depends on what kind of evidence I've discovered in this place and the options that I've chosen. So it doesn't actually tell me who it is. And then ChatGPT's just like, if you could share the list of suspects and clues you've encountered, I can help deduce who the most likely culprit is based on the in-game evidence. Yeah, like I remember all of that. So on the same dialogue line, I asked GPT to list the evidence I need, and I'll tell it which one I have. And I feel like I don't have any of this. Like, in order to win the case, I need 5 of the 7 evidences. And I have no idea what I have. So I guess we're just gonna have to save scum this. Let's just go with number 1. Okay, well that clearly wasn't the right answer. Or what if he says that for everything that I've chosen? He did not even bother to ascertain if the oaf was seen blundering about my orchids. For some reason, I feel like we're going to fail all of these. So is all of this pointing to Aska? Or Oscar? I feel like it's Oscar, but it doesn't matter. Well, at least I'm going through all of these dialogue options, so you don't have to. Right, let's try the next option. The orchids. Every single one of these keeps going to the orchids. And I'm the only one who took the orchids. Otherwise, the orchids wouldn't be there for me to loot, right? I mean, the orchids, like, it just points back to me. But who did I loot the orchids on? Was it Oscar? Is an insult to the very concept of coherent negative. Give me a serious answer now. I don't have enough evidence at all to accuse anyone. So let's reload it. And then maybe talk to the guard about like who they saw. Apparently there's two, like, what are they called? Waiters or something? Servant testimonies? This option wasn't here before. Might have taken them. Ophelia Ashgrave was out in the garden earlier, picked some flowers, not the first to try hiding rotten blood with perfume. The priestess of Ra wandered there as well, whispering to her god, hands in the soil. I've never had patience for Zeliots. Okay. What is this? That's weird. It's really hard to see. Apparently there's like 2 servants as well that I could supposedly talk to. But I don't know. Let's save it. So there's the priestess and the baroness. So it's 3, I think. Let's go with 3. My guards informed me the Baroness was seen taking a rather keen interest in my moon dust orchids. But you have not followed the path of the blood, a key ingredient, a vital piece as to why you simply ignored it. This is not a conclusion. Yeah, the other person, their hands were like in the dirt, so maybe they were trying to rub the blood off. I don't know, dude. I think I'm just gonna have to keep gathering more evidence and stuff. Let's make sure I actually saved it. I did, okay. Is there any servants we can talk to up here? Negative. Oh, wonderfully curious. The ritual required the blood, a vital component in you. You did not even think to trace its journey to your chosen culprit. Oh man, this is annoying. Yeah, I don't know. It's I mean, with this game still being in early access and still relatively new, I doubt there's like any material on this game. Let's reload it one more time. I mean, GPT said that the culprit is Selwyn, but like, I don't know. Who even is that? Yeah, who even is that? Archmage Selwyn. Pretty sure I've just... Wait, is that the dude up here? No. Oh, I still don't know what this door is. So I feel like I've tried this before, but maybe it was just the wrong order. Oh no, I need to go to the first bird. Okay, so I was just like messing around with these birds, and this is the order right here. So the third one is shore, second one is forest, first one is life and death. Oh, that was a lucky find. All right, let's read the note. No log update or anything? That seemed like a waste. Schematics for something that doesn't exist. How precisely would we have such a thing? But how do you know such a thing? Procurement work. So this is saying that he doesn't even know about it. Or he does. He's just playing dumb. There are already moving parts involved. Oh, I never exhausted this dialogue option. Okay, so it looks like I do need to exhaust all the dialogue options. It will return to my hands this very night. Well, we're certainly better off than where we were, so let's save it. I still didn't unlock enough dialogue or evidence because none of these people have that option for like a false presence dialogue option. But oh, let's talk to the Countess again. Basilisk blood. Did you trace its source? Did you follow the chain of acquisition? Well, the chain of acquisition was me. Your analysis was flawed, but the transaction must be honored. Whatever, we're just going with it, dude. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, in games like this, there's so many things that could just be interpreted in, like, so many ways, I feel. So, we're just gonna go with it. Alright, so now we have everyone here. And we still need to decide what to do with the ferry, right? So I either have to give... I don't know if I can give the ferry anymore. So I think if I go back to the tavern, the Hallowed Eye person might be a companion. Now I can see what you have for sale. So... I was gonna say, maybe because they're offering a goblet as well, then maybe they'll give me full price for these particular items that I'm selling. You know, like back in the old school RPG days or CRPGs, if you were to sell weapons and armor to armor smiths and weaponsmiths, you would get more money from them than if you were to sell it to like a general merchant. But that doesn't seem to be the case for this game. It's still 88 silver. Obsidian ore, I need a lot of that for the crafting. If the crafting is even good. Summon Frost Strider. We do already have one of those books. Where is it? Right there. Nice. Alright. Let's definitely equip that because I want to. get rid of the aquatic barrier, I guess, even though I really want it. Can I actually put another point into memory right now? Nope, not this level. Let's put another one into... and I guess just hydro. I really enjoy that engineer. It's really fun. This needs to be starred. That is without a doubt a bug. Guarantee it. Well, not guarantee, but it's either a bug or it's a massive oversight. Like, how long have I gone without doing this? Who knows? Already got 3 intellect. And you are doing inspire by the looks of it. You are doing intimidate. There one that gives me charm? Nope. But we will take intellect. Nice. Save. Let's talk to him again. +3 hydro. That is so girthy. +3 hydro, 1500. And all the gems. Deploy medbot. I want that. And I am going to choose to only give items. I don't want to give them silver. You don't even have anything to give me. You don't have any silver to give me. But, oh, those are expensive. Nice. Medbot. I don't want to learn it on anyone yet because I need more memory. It's just that simple. Have you learned where I come from yet? I don't have a quest for that. But there's still the matter of the ferry. Let's see if we still have the actual dialogue option to give him the ferry if we want. Nope. So we have to release the ferry. Okay, so we're gonna release the ferry right in front of him. I want the reward. What are you offering? Enchanted pixie dust. One moment she's there, the next the air is empty, leaving only a faint trace of her presence. As you stand there, you notice a soft shimmering sensation in your pocket. Pixie dust. A final parting gift. I imagine it's like a crafting material. It's a trinket, 20 evasion. Evasion's 24%. Now it's 44%. I don't have any gloves. I need some gloves. Alright, so I was re-going through my inventory to try and re-equip my two characters with the chest and the feet, but I sold my chest and feet on Doom Train to the vendor. And I don't remember which vendor. Maybe the one right at the start of that area. We'll go and check that out in just a second. I don't really want to equip all the Geomancer stuff. That would be kind of a waste. But we now have Leora with rocking 44% evasion. Still seems really squishy though. Yep, there it is right there. 246 silver, and those are my booties too. Could actually probably get that one instead. I mean, some of these rings are really nice, but I don't have the money for that. I did, however, equip another ring on someone else, I think maybe Doom Train, that allows me to use the earth walls. So now I'm rocking like 3 of those across my party, which is fantastic. don't have anything for 7 silver, do you? Rip. Whatever. Just give me my equipment back. Be nice if there was like a combine all button or something. Alright. Got my equipment. If pleased, he will grant you a ship. Present the deed to the dockmaster at the black spot to gain access to my ship. Echoes behind the walls. Oh yeah. Oh, the really brutal fight over there. I still need to try and find a way to get like better weapons. So I'm going to pause this real quick and find out. I only imagine it would have something to do with being in Gladheim, so let's go ahead and go back there. Yeah, so I was looking through the smithing menu, and there is a staff that I would like to make. I mean, a lot of the good stuff takes obsidian. So we're just going to buy all of this dude's obsidian. A belt with 2% evasion's pretty good. The crit damage, I mean, I don't have any rogues, so that really is pointless. Crap. I mean, this is just a scroll, so we could potentially sell that, but it's not worth enough. Man, and what sucks is if I change my characters over here. Actually, let's just remove one. That could work. Okay. Now let's just buy this one. And I've kind of been thinking a lot about what to use my current obsidian on, and I think I've settled on the obsidian chain gloves. And I'm going to use them on Leora. So I get 1 dex, 1 int, and +2 dodging. Now dodging would definitely help with her survivability as well. So she's at I know there was a dodge percent in here somewhere. She's at like 44% evasion or something. .44. Now she's at 48. Alright, so 481. Can anyone use those gloves? Maybe Doom Train, but we'll hold off on that for now. Took me quite a while to figure out what I wanted. I almost made a staff weapon, but it didn't really do too much for me. Forgot we needed to talk to him again. So we need 418 experience to level. So yeah, we can't grind. So really the only option we have is just to do all of the quests and kill everything. For weapons, we could possibly maybe use a single-handed weapon. Like, let's take a look at this one. It doesn't give me anything except Hydroblast. And this one doesn't give me anything except Slag Blast. And I don't think I've learned Slag Blast. This trinket's actually really terrible. That's 1 int. Do we have anything else? Pretty sure we do. +2 Geo. What is this? Oh, offhand. Where's the trinkets? Armor? That doesn't sound right. Okay, it's considered armor. Two armor, 1 int. I really don't have anything for her. Maybe the int would be better off on her, so I would still gain +2 cleric. But the int would be better. Yeah, see, I've got the Conjure Rock Pillars on this character, like on Doom Train, and then, of course, Asuka learned it from being a Geo. Then, I thought I had it learned on someone else. Yes, we will now, though. Let's put to Lucy it. Boom. And let's that. Keep forgetting I've got like more than one hot bar and everything for the characters. I still need more memory though. I'd still really like some weapons. I wonder why that one's still showing up. Failed quests, maybe? I don't know. Vorath the Deep Maw. That fight is... That's a ridiculous fight. But for now, let's go ahead and... try and retry that fight in the fortress. Now that we've got a lot more of these walls, we've got some in Frostrider, which I haven't used yet, so I don't exactly know what that entails. But it sounds good. Should we try this fight over here again? I think I'm gonna have to come back to it. Or something. Like, this fight's just buttering my noodles really hard. I still don't know what the solution is for this. Let's just skip that fight for now. We'll go up here, we'll save it. And I guess now could be a time to where we can maybe... Like, I mean, the food buffs are just gonna give me a little bit of bonus. I don't think it's gonna be anything game-breaking. No pun intended. Whatever. Let's save and go. Alright, where's... Yeah, see, look. Doom Train's right here now. In the middle of everyone. Whereas previously Doom Train was all the way back here. Blocked by an enemy. I don't understand. Okay, so there's only one way in. I guess that's why I couldn't move last time. We need to really destroy this gate. Doom Train's just gonna straight up die, huh? Like, if so, I feel like that's just such a massive flaw. Well, like... Oh, I can teleport out of the cage. Oh, I teleported too far. Frostbite does water damage, sets chill, creates ice surface. Pales enemies in a line. Melee, okay, so still go here. Let's examine air. Fully, they take full, well, just full damage. They're not weak to anything, so let's go ahead and sheath the wind. And bada boom. We're gonna move up. Don't know really what that static shield does. But then, yeah, we're gonna get attack of opportunity here. I don't think I have a choice. Lucky. I could have tried to bring one of them onto my side, actually. Doom Train is in some real trouble right now. What the hell, dude? That's just so messed up. Like, considering how low level we are going into here, I think it was a guaranteed death regardless. Like, unless you have a way to, like, flank out of there like Leora had, it's just a guaranteed death. Like, look at all these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 9 or 10 people around here. And, like, why did I appear right here when everyone climbed over the wall at the same time? Just doesn't make sense to me. Look at all these people, dude. That's so much damage. That's just insane. They all have such high magic barrier. What's ice wall? Okay, so I can place 3. Not really going to help though. $163 HP? What? 163 HP healer. These guys not... Okay, the gate's open right there. This is actually messed up. Like, it's not even hard, it's just super unbalanced. Now that I res, I can't do anything else with this character. Just unfortunate. Out of range. Resisted by magical barrier. Turn cooldown. Oh my god, 115. I mean, he's using it on the ice, not me. Really? Why are you missing? What's going on? This is kind of like a YOLO move. And it didn't break the shield. Well, the compel was 100% the right play. We really need to get rid of these forecasters, though. Oh, that attack of opportunity, it's insane. What a dick. Oh, I don't have level 1 geomancy. Oh. Ripper to dipper. Oh, I think I can compel again because I died. I hope it doesn't get rid of my compel over there. Where's this one? It didn't. Okay, so they're both compelled. Man, you just have a lot of skills on cooldown, don't you? I don't even know what I can attack. Attack the emissary. But they're currently on my side. Guess we could just move here. And they've got the elusive, so that would just kind of be worthless. Going on there? That was just like, it looked like attack of opportunities all over the place. Did my compel end on that thing? Is that why it went over there? Well, this, I'm not getting like any use out of the turret, so might as well summon that. I could have rezzed as well. But these warcasters are definitely going to be a problem. Need to res. Res somewhere safe. I mean, where is safe? I mean, I guess technically back there would be safe. I mean, here I think might be safe. Whatever, let's just res them back there. What kind of big boy health potions do we have? Consumables.